guys, so first we're using the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer, and I'm just going to prime my lids with this. Next we're using the Huda Beauty Desert Dust palette, and the first shade I'm using is Desert Sand, and I'm applying this with a R37 all over the lid just to get a nice smooth base. Next shade is Musk, and I'm applying this also with the R37, and I'm keeping this right in the crease. Just taking a little bit at a time and just building up that color. Now I'm taking the shade Amber on a Sigma E45, and I'm applying that a little bit lower in the crease just to get some warmth in there. That first shade was more of a cool tone. I'm blending with the R37 with no additional product. Next shade is Ode, and I'm using this on a MAC brush. I don't remember the number of this brush because it was smeared off, but I'll find it for you guys and list it down below. And this shade is going in the crease as well. Now I'm blending that with a Sigma E45 again with no additional product. After blending, I just went back and added a little bit more Ode. And now just blending that out again with the E45. Step is we're taking Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and I'm going to use this on an E39 just to carve out my crease. After that, I'm just taking more Desert Sand and just setting that concealer in place using a MAC 242. And I'm just blending out the crease very lightly. Okay, so I already applied eyeliner. Sorry I didn't get to record it. It was really bad footage, so I just decided to take it out. But I did a wing liner, and now I'm taking the shade Ode again on a M432 and applying that along the lower lash line. Now I'm taking the shade Amber on a E18 and just smudging that right below that dark brown. I'm just highlighting the brow bone using Desert Sand again on a MAC 242. Now I'm taking the Heavy Metal Glitter by Urban Decay in the shade Midnight Cowboy. This really pretty gold shade. And I'm just going to apply that first starting in my crease, and then I'm going to fill it all in on the lid. You can just leave it like this if you want, like just in the crease, or you could put it all over your lid. It's up to you. Just taking a little bit more Ode on a M432, just applying that in the crease again, kind of stamping it in, and lightly blending everything with the R37. After that, I apply some lashes, and we are going to move on to the face. I use Tarte lashes. The first step is to prime. I'm using Makeup Forever primer. Step number 1, and just applying that with my finger, really pushing it into the skin to fill in any pores. Now I'm taking this Nars pore filler. You don't have to do this step, this is just extra. I like to apply this in the areas where I get more creasing, which is like my expression lines. So I'll just apply it there and then just kind of push it in. Just gives me a little bit more smoothness in those areas. Next I'm taking Lancome's Teint Idole Ultra Foundation. I'm applying that with a M439. Just tapping it into the face and then smoothing it out. I'm taking Tarte Shape Tape again and applying that under my eyes. I'm using a Morphe E18 to blend it out. I kind of do the same thing. I tap it in and then I smooth it out. I also spread it out in the areas where I get a little bit more redness, which is like around the nostrils and around the lips. Now I'm taking a E27 and just kind of blending it out. This is a synthetic brush, so it'll help to pick up any excess product. After that, I'm taking the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, and I'm using the center shade, which is Lyric, on a E48. I'm just setting that concealer in place. To set everything with some loose powder, I'm using Laura Mercier translucent powder on an E41. Again, just filling in those smile lines a little bit extra. Now that I look ghostly enough, we are going to bronze using those two shades from the Shade and Light palette, and the brush I'm using is a M432. To do the nose contour, I'm using a M504. Using a little bit more of lyric shade from the Kat Von D palette just to carve out the cheekbones, just to clean up any sort of excess bronzing. Blush, I'm using Ambering Rose by MAC on a Morphe E4. And for highlighter, I'm using Heat Wave by Estee Lauder. This highlighter is so pretty. If you have a chance to get your hands on this, you should snatch it because it is amazing. I don't know why it's always limited edition. They always come out with it every now and then, but if they had something, if they made it a regular, it would sell out like hotcakes. And I'm using a M510 brush. to the brows. I'm gonna use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer in the shade Chocolate, as always. Just fill in my brows. To set it, I'm using the Estee Lauder Clear Brow Gel. I ran out of my Anastasia one, so I had to go for this one. I had a little sample, so I'm just trying this out and using it. It's actually not that bad. I like it. So now we're moving on to the lips, and I'm taking MAC's Cherry Lip Liner and just lining my lips with it. I'm just going to fill it all in with that pencil as well. The lipstick I'm using is Kat Von D's Underage Red. It's such a pretty red, it's like a true red. After that, you can set your face with some makeup setting spray. I use the Morphe spray, and we are finished. This is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!